Welcome to episode 2 of The Lone Teacher. I hope you're sure ready for another day of e-learning. I'm excited, and I even have a new hat, and a student was kind enough to loan me a horse. This horse's name is Curly. Curly, are you ready for another day of e-learning? It's exciting. So make sure you have everything you need, and I hope you can come along for the ride. Curly, Mingo, are you guys ready? Yes. Hi-yo, Curly, away! In here just to give you some hints on the 4 Khan Academy assignments that you have to complete. 2 are from last Friday, 2 are for today, and I thought I'd give you some hints to help you complete them all so you can get 100% on everything. And so, welcome back. And so hopefully you'll find these hints helpful. Hints helpful, yes. So the first one was eyeballing the line of best fit, and many of you completed this with no trouble, but you just scan, look at the dots on the scatter plot, and see which one hits it. And so this should go pretty fast. So that's B, this one's A, this one's C, and we shouldn't have too much trouble with that. Okay, so make sure you complete those. You should be able to get 100% and get 4 in a row right. The other one that was a lot more difficult on a couple of these graphs was plotting the points and constructing the scatter plots. And if you came across this problem, this one was pretty hard. And it says plot the data in a scatter plot. Well, they give you 3 sets of numbers. Well, one of the set of numbers you kind of ignore, and that's the day. You don't plot that because hours is here, so that's this column. And so the hours is going to go on the hours. And then the height, this line right here will go on the height, which would be right here. And so there is no day one, so you just ignore that. And so what you do is you go right 3, it'd be 3 hours, negative 0.4, and you plot a point. And then you go 2 hours, 0.1. And then you go 3 hours, or 1 hour, sorry. 1 hour is a 0.2, so you go 1 hour, 0.2. And then you go 0 hours, which is right here, and that'd be a 0.5, which is way up there. And then you go 2.5 hours, which is right here, and you go negative 0.3. And then 3.5 hours to negative 0.5, and those are going by 1/10. And so then double check your work before you hit submit. You know, okay, 3 hours, that's negative 0.4. Okay, got it. 2 hours, 0.1. 3 hours, no, see, it's not 3 hours, it's 1 hour. Don't be reading the day numbers. Maybe you want to scribble them out so you can't see them. Then you won't get messed up. And so you got 1 hour is a 0.2. 0 hours is a 0.5. 2.5 hours is a negative 0.3. And 3.5 is negative 0.5. And then you could submit that. And so that was the hardest one. The other ones just give you 2 numbers, find it, and just plot the points. And so just make sure you're on the x-axis or the y-axis, but they have them labeled for you. So try to get that done and get those done. And then we have the 2 for today. Well, the first one is can you determine if it's a positive correlation, negative correlation, or nonlinear or linear? This one goes uphill. This one goes downhill. When it looks like a straight line, it's a line. It's linear. Linear. So if it's straight, it's linear. Okay, if it's curved, it's non-linear. Straight means linear. And just like when we're graphing slopes, if the slope is positive, if it's going uphill, it's positive. So this is a positive linear association. If it's going downhill, it's negative. And it's a negative linear association. But if it's curved like this, woo, like that, this is called nonlinear. It's not straight, but there is a pattern. You could draw a curve. And so then that's nonlinear. The only time that you're going to click no association, let's see if we can find one. No association. Well, one of these three has no association. It's not this one. This one is nonlinear. What goes up must come down. So that's nonlinear. This one's linear. It's actually probably horizontal, and that has an association. But this one, where would you draw the line? Would you draw it here? No. Would you draw it here? No. Would you draw it here? No, 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 no. And so if you look at the blob, and you're like, I don't know what to draw, this one has no association, okay? No association whatsoever, okay? So that should help you pick those. And then the last one that we assigned, whoops, not that, sorry, is describing the trend. And so this will take some reading. Like you draw the line in and go, okay, what's happening? Well, as your average annual income in thousands of dollars goes up, your average one-bedroom rent in dollars per month goes up. And so cities with higher incomes have higher rents. One goes up, the other goes up. And so anytime you have a graph like this, it's always both are going up. Okay? This one here, this is a nothing. There is no clear relationship. If it's just a blob, there's no clear relationship. And let's find one that has a negative correlation. And so let's see. All those are positive. Oh, we got one right here. And so it says, which one describes this? Well, this, as you get older, your accidents decrease. And so as the age is getting bigger, your accidents are going down. And so as the age is increasing, the accidents are decreasing. And so older drivers tend to have fewer accidents. And so that would be that one. Okay? And you can read the other ones. This one probably has no correlation. Just looks like a blob. And so make sure that if you have any questions, you email me today. And I hope that you enjoy these hints and find them helpful. And so enjoy the rest of your e-learning today. Can't believe it snowed so much this morning. So enjoy your snow day. The first snow day when there's no snow on the roads, just the grass. And so we'll see you later. Have a good day.